Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, I am in bed. I just woke up. It's rainy out today and all I want to do is stay in bed. I obviously can't do that, so I wanted to create a video on how I stay productive throughout the day. I do work from home and I've been working from home for about 4 or 5 years. And I thought that it would be pretty relevant considering some of you guys are probably in school, you guys maybe work from home. Some days I'm super motivated when I get up and other days I'm just like, I want to stay in bed and watch Friends. So without further ado, let's get started. Literally, let's get the day started. I used to have this really bad habit of waking up in the morning and going on my phone. My alarm rings and I have the phone in front of me and I'll browse through social media and stuff like that. I find that it doesn't like energize me to start my day. If anything, it makes me more tired. So I've been trying to read in the morning instead. I really try to get myself to read for 15 minutes at a minimum in the morning if I can. Oh my gosh, my voice. And then right now I'm reading this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad that Sean recommended to me. So I'm going to read for 15 minutes first. Now I'm ready to get my day started. So I'm a big believer in making your bed, because I've read in so many places or so many articles that the action of making your bed makes you feel accomplished in the morning, even though it's something so small, but it's accomplishing something, and it just makes your room look a lot less cluttered, and that kind of creates a clear mind in your head as well. So it's just a really good way to start off your day. And I also like to open up all my blinds. I have blinds there and blinds there. I love having sunlight, like natural sunlight. I feel like just makes my brain feel awake. I would highly suggest that you open up all of your windows and get some fresh air, open your blinds, get some fresh sunlight, and then start your day. Ta-da! See, it just makes the room look so clean and I love it. Obviously, I'm gonna do my bathroom deeds and pee and do all that good stuff. But after I do that, I will check back with you guys. I'm a big believer in having a filling breakfast, not like super heavy where you get like food hello, okay. I literally cannot function if I don't have food. So normally in the mornings, I'll have toast, eggs, and juice. My dad blends a bunch of things. I guess it's a smoothie, not a juice. With like fruit, vegetables, etc. So that is what I'm gonna have today. Also, another thing that I really like drinking in the morning is tea. I think it's just really like having a routine that makes my brain understand that like, okay, you gotta be productive. You can't just be a potato today. So yeah, doing that has helped me tremendously. As my tea just sits for 15 minutes or so, I am gonna get ready. If I'm not in my pajamas, exhibit A, then I feel a lot more productive because every time I'm in my pajamas, I'm very comfortable and all I want to do is lay in bed. Today I'm gonna be wearing some leggings here and a sweater, knitted sweater thing. And a trick that I like to do is instead of wearing a real bra, wear a sports bra, because I don't know, for me, I don't wear bras at home. I don't, I hate it. It's like wearing jeans at home. So if I wear a sports bra, it's not as uncomfortable, but it still makes me feel like I'm like ready to go. Another thing that I like to do in the morning is get ready, like actually get ready. My little makeup bag here. And the reason why I like to do this is because I feel like for me personally, when I apply makeup, and it doesn't have to be like a ton of makeup, but just like concealer, mascara, and do my eyebrows, it just makes me feel like I'm a lot more awake. I'm not trying to do my makeup to like go out. I'm just trying to do makeup so that I like look more awake, so that I feel more awake. finished look. As you guys can tell, it's not like super dramatic. I literally just put concealer, mascara, and did my eyebrows to just make myself look and feel more presentable, and I get my day started this way. Now I'm going to have my tea. I feel like it looks like it's like pee. Okay, so it is almost noon, and I don't know. I feel like I said, there are days where I'm super motivated. I don't know if it's because it's so gloomy out. I know it doesn't look very gloomy, but it's very gloomy out, and I'm just not really used to that because we're spoiled here in California. But I am kind of like, you know, like really productive and not productive. And so I did some of the emails that I needed to do, but I am not super hungry, so I don't want to eat lunch yet. So I'm going to write down 3 to 5 things that I want to get done today. And I really want to just focus on that because I think a lot of times I get very distracted with other emails or phone calls, or, you know, feeling like I just get distracted just in general because I get distracted very easily. So I'm going to write down a few things that I want to work on for now, and then I'll probably take a break. You know, I'll get up from my desk, I'll go to the bathroom, I'll go get some water, maybe a snack, something like that, just so that I'm not sitting at my desk the whole time. Okay guys, so it's time for lunch, and I'm really lazy, so I don't really want to like cook anything super, I don't know, things that are gonna take a long time. So I'm gonna make some soup. I was thinking of going and buying soup, but you know, I'm just too lazy to, let me put you down here real quick. I'm just too lazy to even go and leave the house, to be quite honest with you. And I think I have all the ingredients in my house to make minestrone, I don't know how to say it, that soup, because I do have a lot of vegetables and stuff. So I'm gonna check to see if I have that in my house. And if not, I'll have to figure something else out. Maybe I'll just eat pasta. All right, let's see what I have in my house. And by my house, I mean my dad's house. So I have elbow pasta, that's good. We can use that. No, oh, we have chicken broth. We have these too, so that's good. Starting off good. I don't have a recipe that I'm gonna follow because I'm too lazy. I literally just wanna dump it into a pot and let it sit and then eat it. While my soup simmers and cooks for a little, I'm going to get back to work. And I like to break up my day. This was a longer break because it wasn't like a 1-minute break, but I like the fact that I mean, honestly, I think that took me like 15 minutes to, I mean, I just cut up all the vegetables and put it all in, but just taking that 15 minutes and then just kind of getting out of my desk in my study area just makes me feel so much better. I am probably gonna simmer the soup for about 40 minutes, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna set an alarm for 40 minutes on my phone and just tell myself, okay, I'm gonna focus during these 40 minutes and I'm gonna get as much as I can done. And a lot of times I actually get a lot done. So I always try to do like a power hour or like a power whatever minute so that I can really just focus during that time. I hope it tastes like whatever soup, but we will see. A taste test. I feel like it's just gonna taste like vegetable soup, but that's okay because I like vegetable soup. I love it. I love it. This bed right here just looks so comfy. I'm hitting that like 3 o'clock, as you guys can tell, 3 o'clock mark where it's like hard for me to stay productive again. So I'm going to snack. I'm a big believer in snacking throughout the day because I'm one of those people that either get hangry, or if I eat a really big lunch or dinner, I get food coma. So I have to stay like in between those two spectrums. Otherwise it's just like not a productive day. I really like snacking on healthy items. A lot of times it's just like fruit or like nuts, dates, just something that I can just munch on. I get really bored, and sometimes if I just eat something, makes me like concentrate a lot better. Have you guys seen a Korean pear before? Looks like this. I had half of it yesterday, but basically they look like an apple, but it kind of has like it's firm like an apple, but it has a taste of a pear. And I swear to you, it's one of my favorite fruit. If you guys haven't tried it, you know, if you could go to like your local market, Korean, Asian, whatever market, I would highly suggest you guys to try out the Korean pears because they are so, so delicious. Another thing that I like doing to stay more productive, I like to change my scenery a little bit, because sometimes working in my study, I just feel like the atmosphere, I'm not motivated. So I'll come out to my living room and start working out here, because for whatever reason, just changing up my scenery just makes me feel more productive sometimes. Even if it's for like an hour, I just feel like I get a lot more done. So this is where I'm gonna be working for the rest of the day. The last thing that I like to implement throughout the day if I feel like I'm not being very productive or I'm just getting super distracted is to practice mindful meditation. I realize that if I do it in the middle of my working hours, I feel a lot more energized because I'm like taking 10 minutes to just breathe and be present. And I like to use the app Headspace. This is not sponsored by Headspace, but I wish they sponsored me. I've found that that has been super, super helpful for me. So I'm going to do my Headspace meditation for the next 10 minutes. So that is how I stay productive throughout the day. It's actually the end of the day and I finished 4 of the 5 things that I want to do on my list of things that I had written down. And I feel like I was pretty productive, a lot more productive than I would have been if I didn't take these steps, that's for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys learned something new, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!